Welcome back once again to Skyblock. We're back up here on my mana platform. We've collected quite a bit of mana while I was building my little house, or my bigger house rather. So if we go down here, I'll give you a brief tour. So I've done a little bit of organizing, and I've started my auto sorting feature. That is definitely still a work in progress, and I need to build a couple things before I can really get going with that. So as you can see, I've put a whole bunch of chests along this wall. And back here, I'll show you what I've done. I've got it all sorting into here with filters, so it'll only take specific items. And I'm trying to set it up to go with everything that's coming out of our little sorting system down here. However, I have found a very bad limitation, and I kind of fixed it over here. So the filter, sorry, I made a bunch of these Ender.io mod pipes because they're a lot faster, and I was finding my stuff was getting blocked up because it had too much stuff in the chest, and it was just taking so long to suck it out with these pipes from extra utilities. So, pardon me, suddenly got a frog in my throat. So the item conduit is much faster. It exports it, or pulls it out a lot faster. You also don't have to have this extra bit, the transfer node. But when it was trying to pull it out of here, because I only have, on the typical one, you only have 6 slots, and I have about 8 different, that's still taking a while to pull out. I only had 8 different ore chunks to sort. So what I did was made a filter called a mod item filter, so you could say everything from Ex Nihilo gets pulled out, or doesn't get pulled out of this, and it'll get pulled out from this side and put into this chest like it needs to be. So that got fixed with that. I did make a sag mill because I needed to make some coal dust to make a Yeta wrench to make one of these. So I had to make a new machine, but I do need to make another machine called a Slicin splice in order to make the next filter I want. So there is a filter in Ender.io that's called an existing item filter. It selects only items already in the inventory. So what I can do instead of using the slots is put everything that I'm getting in the chest I want it sorted in, and then the sorting system, so if I go to this chest, it'll only put Inferium Essence and Palace Crystal. I don't know why I put that in here. I just had to put it somewhere. So in this case, this only has 3 things. It's fine. But for ores, I know I'm going to have more than 6 types of ores, and at the existing setup, I've only got it being able to filter a maximum of, it's not even 6, it's 5 items. So if I can use that existing item filter, I can expand how much gets sorted by this system. All I have to do is have at least 1 item in these chests, and it'll sort it away. So that's my project for today, is to make a Slicin splice, which is an Ender.io machine. I think this is it. Nope, that's a soul binder. Let's just look it up. Slicin splice. Alright. So we need something called Solarium, a machine chassis, an axe, some shears, and a head. Well, I've got the heads and spades downstairs in the mob grinder. Solarium is made by smelting together gold and soul sand. Cool. So we have gold, right? Oh, plenty of gold. Let's just get half a stack. Soul sands, that's a little more tricky, but I do have a way to get that. Now that I have the sag mill, I can take a whole stack of cobblestone. Is that a whole stack of oh my gosh, my frame rate for whatever reason just dropped down to 3 because all the machines are running. I did turn these back on, so these are chugging away. So this should automatically export to the system. I just got it powered from the top, and everything is being exported along here and thrown into the chest as per usual, and then pulled out of that chest, sent into this chest, and then it comes through this pipe here, through the wall, and then along here, and then up to this. So I did have to run some power cable in a very janky little maneuver here, and I'll show you where that goes, because I needed paper for all these filters. And paper, I could sit there and farm all this reed, or I could finally utilize all the feathers that I'm getting from my chicken farm. So this here is called a shredder. Don't put your hand in there. So what you do is you grab your feathers that are being generated by the chickens, and you put them in there. And I've got that porting out to this chest here, right? Yes. So you'll see it comes up with feather meal. Cool. Okay. So you take this feather meal, and oh, I put my bucket somewhere. Hold on. Bucket. Plenty of buckets. I've made so many buckets because I keep losing them. And I carved a little hole in the wall so I can access the water tank because I was tired of running outside to get it when I was making my paper. So what you'll do is you'll put the water bucket in here, and you'll fill the rest of this up with this feather meal, and it gives you 4 of those. Now, the absolute pain in the tuchus is that you have to keep grabbing water. I'm pretty sure in some mod they have a liquid fabrication machine that'll let you use a water source to fill up a quote-unquote bucket that's internal and lets you make things that require liquids without having to do all this tedious back and forth like I am. But that's okay. For right now, I'm just making a little bit of paper because I will need it, I think, for one of my, maybe. But it's always good to have paper. Never a bad thing. So, what we do with this feather pulp, as it were, oops, try not to walk into the wall, is we're going to go down to this here. Oh, this is still stuck to alloys, so let's pull that out and make furnace and throw feather pulp in there. So that should make some paper, and that'll show up in this chest up here, what I'm calling the slough chest. Just everything that doesn't get sorted gets shoved in here. Good for me to keep track of it, to figure out what needs to be sorted where. So I do have carrots and potatoes and spider eyes and rotten flesh coming out. I'm thinking downstairs would be a good place to sort it, but have everything that's organic, so our rotten flesh and all coming out there, and then run a pipe up here and out the side that can then go into my composter, because the more I can streamline, the better. But yeah, I should be able to run something out the side there and then up here into this chest. That'll get sorted into the composter. Quite a bit of dirt there. In addition, I have just gotten a ton of dirt from, where is it? It's under food? No, there's only 23. 23. Oh, here we go. Yeah, I got stacks of dirt. So if I wanted to make an enormous field, I could. But the slice and splice. So let's go downstairs. Oh yeah, I made this little entryway. It's super convenient. And I think it looks nice being able to look out at the stars. Anyway, slice and spice. I need to go get a head from downstairs. Not at the head of the navigator. Not how to get ahead in navigating. Just a zombie head will do. I should have the solarium ready by now. Or I need the soul stand, so I need to get the sand first so I can smelt it up. A head. We got plenty of zombie heads. We only need one for right now. I'm sure we'll need one later. Where am I going? Right, there's my stairs. I get lost now because I changed the whole layout of this system. So my sand should have ended up in here. Really? Just 4? What is going on down there? I can't believe it's that slow. Where is my sag mill? No, it should have quite a bit more than that. Is it getting stuck somewhere? That's the one problem with having so many chests. No, it's not there. Oh, is it getting sorted somewhere that I'm not aware of? Those should all be fine. Gravel. Oh, I found out I can make flint very easily with gravel. That is irritating. Now I don't know where the sand is. Alright, hold on. If you're watching this, Vicky, that was you. You made that noise on my video. But where the actual heck? Huh. Well, that's a mystery. Because I know I put it all in there. That's weird. Well, I have 4. It might be enough. Because it shouldn't be putting it anywhere. It shouldn't be making it into glass or anything. I put a whole darn stack. There is no reason for that not to show up. Okay, we'll just do this the old-fashioned way then. Turn this to alloys, and we're going to put gold and sand. Oh, I need to make soul sand. Right, that makes a lot more sense. You know what, though? I bet that thing hasn't gone very fast. There's probably still, yes, a whole stack of soul sand in here. That's not the one I want. You. Alright, so half stack of soul sand, half stack of gold. Get that to smelting. A little bit more in there. So I haven't made too many more gas tiers. I've got about 10 mana or 10 ender pearls now from gas tier production. Is it in this one? I need to label these, but I wanted to get my system all set up properly before I did, because I don't want to have to knock the chest off. Yeah, just 1 gas tier out of like 5 stacks of that. Weird. Alright. Now what I might do is take this chest here, because that has nothing in it. It's just been sitting there doing nothing. And we'll put that on top here. And in the configuration, we can set this to pull items from that chest. We'll grab a couple stacks of cobblestone. Go over here and pop those on in this chest. And that way it will... There we go. Start making sand. Hopefully it'll actually show up upstairs. That's really concerning to me because I would love to know where that sand's gone. Is it showing up now? No, nope, just 3. Maybe it's making more gravel than sand. Yeah, that must be it, because there's a whole bunch of gravel in here. I wonder if gravel turns into sand. I may have this, I may be missing a step. And that would make sense since it's stone to gravel to sand over here. It's probably the same. Yeah, okay, that's why. So, let's put the gravel in here. Pull this guy out. I don't need that. But, luckily, I just have an absolute ton of gravel kicking around from when I redid... Pardon. When I redid my layout, I pulled all this gravel. It's like, what am I going to do with all this gravel? Well, now I got something to do with it. I can make some sand. Okay. It'll probably make a little bit of dust as well if I'm reading this mod correctly. Okay, so it looks like cobblestone turns into gravel through the sag mill, and it has a byproduct of a percentage chance of sand. And I guess gravel in there is going to give me sand with a small percentage of byproduct being dust. So, yeah, now we're getting some sand. So, that we can always put in the old hopper system, not hopper system, but in this chest here. And I might actually be able to automate putting that sand in here, because I can put a hole through that wall once I get all these chests moved. Okay, slice and splice, for real this time. Let's see what we got. We should have some solarium coming through. Yep, perfect. Alright, so what do we need? I need an axe, a pair of shears, and a machine chassis, which is iron, and a basic capacitor. Easy peasy. Let's see. We got some gold nuggets in here. Got some copper in here. We got redstone. I think it's in one of these. I have so much gunpowder. That is stupid. Oh, that's so much gunpowder. What am I going to do? I've actually ended up chucking like a whole inventory's worth of gunpowder just because I've got so much. Is it one of these? Yes. Okay. Redstone. I should have some iron bars built in here somewhere, because I had to make one for the sag mill, a capacitor rather. And I couldn't have used them all, could I? Is that? Nope, that's a double layer capacitor, increases energy storage and speed range of machines. Yes, please. I must have gotten that from a loot bag or something. Let's pull everything out of here that I can throw through the sorting system. That's sorted. Basic item filter, that's for those that I haven't used yet, but I'm going to upgrade to a different one anyway. For real though, where the heck? No, all these are empty. That's not there. Oh, it's right there. It's staring me right in the face. Another brick I could put away. Paper. Another auto packager doesn't do anything. Okay. Just making sure I don't have machine chassis sitting around. So if I have anything I need to sort, and I've been emptying out those chests, like, just tediously. I didn't want to record that because that's just boring. You can put anything that goes in this chest ends up getting my starving. I think I'm starving. No, not the redstone. Yes, I am starving. Let me get some food. Anything you put in that chest gets piped up and sorted, and as I said, that top chest there is like a slough chest. It's just everything that doesn't get sorted gets put in there. Some apples. Apples sound great. Apples, I have plenty of those because my wood farm is just generating all the apples my stomach could possibly desire because it's just chugging along. I should check on my farms, but not right now. Let's pull all this out. Make me some machine chassis. Make one of these. I only need the one, thank you. And then we need some iron, which I don't have on me, but I do have some in my sorting system. I think over the break between this episode and the next, I will label everything. But I want to make those, at least a couple of those filters that I need, so that I can do that more efficiently. So, machine chassis, one of these, cool. And then we need to make shears and an iron axe. So we need some wood. Just a couple sticks will do, which I don't think I have because I used all of them for something else. Oh, I think I had to make a gear for the wrench, and that took 4 sticks, so that ate them all. That's okay. Let's make an axe. And then we're going to make a pair of shears, like so. Boop. And then slice on splice. Boom. Alright, so we're going to get another one of these capacitors that I've got here. Capacitor. Bloop. And how you even make these in the real world. Oh, that's not too bad. Energetic alloy, which is... yeah, that's easy enough. If I need more of these capacitors, I can make them. So what it'll do is increase how much energy can be stored and how fast it works, which is good that they do both, because if you increase the speed, it's going to eat more power, and the more power you have will let you... Alright, so let's stick this guy in here, like so. See, now it'll start putting more in, but look how fast she's going. It's still working on cobblestone. Fabulous. Alright, so I'm going to actually put the slice and splice up here, because I do have power being run to the old base. So we're just going to put that right here. Wow, that became see-through. That was crazy. Okay, so it looks like I need to put... well, how does this work now? So let's go back to the filter. Okay. Wait, does this not need a slice and splice? Oh gosh darn. Oh yes, it does, because I need to make the advanced and the Z logic. So I need an axe and shears, more solarium. I have the silicon, and I need more zombie heads. So let's go get that. I have the sticks, so let's go ahead and make the axe and the shears. It's a lot of axes and shears for this system. It makes me wonder what you're doing, but with a name like Slice and Splice, I think it's in the title. Let's make another head. Zomble head. Oh, I've been going through loot bags. I made a legendary epic loot bag, like the highest tier you can make, and it was underwhelming. It gave me like 3 mana steel ingots, and yeah, I was not thoroughly impressed. Okay, solarium. Did I just throw those shears? I did, because derp. Alright. Let's get the solarium out of here. Should be, yep, good chunk. And that's all I need, I believe. So let's go over to Slice and Splice. Put one of these in there, just for jollies. So, we need one of the advanced ones. I'm pretty sure that'll let you have more items, but I think I'm going to be served better by the existing item filter. This is why I need paper. Lots of it. Alright, so we need solarium. Cool, it automatically fills it in. So let's make as many of these, well, at least 3. Oh, it only lets me make 1 at a time. Alright. Let's go ahead and, can we set it up again? 1 at a time is redonkulous. Here? Okay. That'll make a second one. Just go here, here, boop. Okay. So okay, so it's making these controllers. I got 2 of them. Cool. Alright, so we got 6 paper. Let's go see what else, because we should have another 16 or so from our feather mesh, or feather pulp, or whatever it's called. Yeah, 20. Cool. Excellent. Perfect. Love it. Love everything about it. Alright. Now, we're going to make this guy. We need 3 of these. Perfect. And now, we need a redstone comparator. And more redstone. Okay, redstone comparator, no problem. I think that's redstone repeater and some stone slabs. I have to check the recipe. Is it this one? Yes. Ah, no, not over the edge. That is the problem. My frame rate gets this low because I've got just so much machines running. So many machines. Right here. Okay. I need 3 redstone torches, some stone, and some nether quartz. Plenty of all of it. Alright, so let's make some redstone torches. So let's get 4 wood, make them into sticks. I probably need more, because that'll only make 8, and I need 9. So let's go get some more wood sticks. Wood. Let's make some more sticks. Oh, pull my redstone out of there. I wish it was like regular torches where it made like 8 redstone torches, but I kind of get why they had to limit you. Quartz and smooth stones. So let's get the smooth stone. Do I have any? Oh, of course I do. Of course I do. There's so much stone. Like, I remember the very beginning of this sky block when I was like, cobblestone went off the edge, and I cried a little bit because I missed that single piece of cobblestone. Now I literally throw it away. Alright. Here, comparator, boom. I need 3 of these for right now. I'll go ahead and make the other 2 because I will need them in the future. And now we got 3 of these existing doodads. So, where shall we put them? So the biggest one that's a concern is going to be my ingots chest. So let's go put this on that guy. Because then I can just put all the ingots in here and it'll take them. So take this one out and put this guy in here. So if no snapshot is set, the inventory content will be used as a filter. So basically what we can do is say, what is sticky mode? Anyway, if you want to set a specific inventory, that way even if you take everything out of it, it will keep your inventory snapshot. Cool. So we will grab all of the ingots that are coming through the system here. Let's get the nether brick and the solarium as well. Why not? We'll put the gold nugget in there too, just in case any of those come through from the old mob spawner. So basically we need to put these just in the areas where it is generating more than 2 or 3 items to go in the chest. So like in this one, we only have 2 things going to this chest. That'll be fine. This one's just for this essence, but I may put up a different chest for that. Only 3 things going into that. Only 2 things going into that. 2 things into that. 2 things into that. So we might be good as far as just getting it on this one for the moment. Now, I do have space behind these other chests to plumb them in, but I didn't want to overwhelm it initially. So I still have 2 chests I can use. Actually, there's 3 more, so 5 chests I can sort. So let's make a snapshot. cool. I show. Okay, cool. Oh, why is it getting sand? Oh, it must have picked up sand. I do not necessarily need to put sands. Snapshot. Let's see if that fixes it. Sand's still in there. It's because it's just making so much sand. Okay, cool. That should do it. Show my inventory. Cool. Oh, I need to put gold in there too. Go ahead and snapshot that again. That is cool. That is worth all the effort of making that slice and splice. Yep, and I'm glad we have that's why we've been keeping all those heads, because that's going to make life a lot easier. So now, let's do a little test. So for right now, I'm going to put away everything that I don't need right now. Paper can go in there for now. Iron chest and silicon. The feather pulp, I don't need right this mo. Okay, everything else I can go sort. So, sand should go in that last chest. We're going to have a ton of it, but that's cool because I'm going to eventually get it all filtered out so it goes to the farm there. Let's get our ingots out of the chests up here. Oh, I don't have any of the... I just have it all blocked up, which is good because blocks make it a lot more compact, but I'll have to put the blocks in that chest now and re-snapshot it, but that's fine. We can do that. We only need the one. So what I'm going to have to do now is set up a little workshop area. So what I might do is take away this is wasted space. I'm going to make this a floor. I'm going to make this a workroom. And then if I need to have extra sorting, I can always pull pipes up from underneath and sort into chests underneath. So yeah, I think that's what I'll do. Alright, let's go put some of these in here and make a new snapshot. So we'll put a block of silver, a block of gold, a block of copper, which for some reason is green because copper will oxidize to that color, I suppose. One of these, one of these, one of these, and I've got iron. So that should be all of them. So let's go downstairs and test this out and see that everything goes... Oh, let's go take a snapshot. I forgot. I like these. I like this item filter, though, the inventory chest filter. Alright. It's not that one. I know this. There it is. Snapshot. Show. Cool. Okay, they're all there. Let's go head downstairs. Yeah, that's cool. So I've changed the way my recording software sets up the recording to what drive, and I've got a hard drive casing, or like it just takes a regular terabyte hard drive and turns it into an external hard drive, and I'm watching it as it's read-writing down here on the desk, and it's cool because it's blinking. It's happy. I'm happy. Now I have a terabyte to record, so I don't have to necessarily... I can do a lot more in one fell swoop. Are you still working on that gravel? You're getting through it, but this is why I did that capacitor, so that it'll actually run a lot faster. I mean, it's just chugging. I'll also get all the flint I could possibly want. Yay. I don't know that I have it being sorted, though. Oh, this sorting system's going to be glorious. Oh, yes, I do have it being sorted. Cool. So this is everything that's coming through that's not filtered. And that's actually not bad. I might want to set up one for the organic stuff, but what I'll probably do there is set up a chest down here. Maybe, like, right here above... No, because then I won't be able to open it. I'll put it here. I'll make it work. Or I can bring a pipe over. Because what we're going to do is smash a hole through... Because this is going to be a floor, so I can run it along the quote-unquote ceiling. And we'll smash a hole through under the stairs. I mean, with my fist right now, because I forgot to grab my pickaxe. Which I have repaired through Tinkers. All I have to do is throw it in the tool forge with a block of... Okay, now I'm not doing a second one with my fist. That's even I. So yesterday at work, I chipped all the ice out of the walk-in freezer. That was fun. It's great to let out your frustrations and just pound away at ice for like 15 minutes. My boss actually walked by, was like, feel better? Like, yeah, I kind of do. But I was sitting there like, I just brought the broom, and I wanted to take it over to a drain so the ice could melt into a drain instead of just on the floor in a puddle, because, you know, safety first. But I'm sitting like, okay, I could run and get the dustpan and sweep it in the dustpan and then go take it to the grate and dump it out, or I could just sweep it all the way down to the grate. I'm an idiot, so I've decided I'll just sweep it down to the grate. I'm like, every 3 steps, I'm like, I could have just gone and got the dustpan and been done by now. So that's the kind of way I think. So, okay, so the good thing is that's over a surface, so I can go down there and build, and we can take out this oak fence behind it. Cool. All right. So then what I'm going to do is grab a chest. I'm sure I have some made in here somewhere. Amazingly. Oh, there it is. Okay. And then I need some of these conduits. And, you know, since I'm in here, let me grab this basic filter, because I'm going to set it to these things here. Chicken. Oh, and I should also, while I'm... there's no way to pipe that over. Alright, hold on. Because I want to take all this chicken guano and such to that area as well. So, what I can do is go downstairs and pop a hole through this wall to where that... Yes, right there. Okay. Yeah, I could do that. Let's do this. So we're doing this. This is so hackneyed. I love it. Okay. We're going to crouch. And then I'm going to put a piece of piping here. Then carefully here. One more down. And then, yeah, we'll just come over. That'll be the easiest way. Okay, so I shouldn't be able to walk through there, but for safety, you know, because safety first, let's put a block down here, and then we can just run the pipe underneath of it. Yeah, that seems safe. Not there, though. Hold on. Okay. This is the most tedious part of this kind of system, is getting it all plumbed in, because you have to be super careful, and you have to not take out the only source of light down here, so the zombies will not spawn down here. Boop. It's fine for now. Okay, so we're going to put the chest right here, and then what we'll do... Actually... put the chest right here. That way, these two can join, so I only have to use one filter. Haha! And then we're going to set this to input. Set this to input. Right. Okay. Input. Put a filter in. Let's clear all this out. This was what I was using initially for keeping out that... the chunks out of the sorting system. Alright, so that, and that, and that. See, we may need to go make a better one. Yeah, let's go make the not basic item filter that I was using. I'll need to get some zombie heads again. And we'll go make that real quick. And we'll do creeper heads this time. Why not? Heads will roll. Alright, slice and splice. I need solarium. And I need redstone. Don't I? We'll go ahead and make 3. What is this here? 2 solarium, 2 silicon, and redstone. So, let's find the redstone is down here. Silicon, where'd I put that? In this chest. Silicon. Cool. Okay, let's go make us another chip or processor or whatever the heck it's called. Here, here, here. Oh, really? It has to be a zombie head? Well then, I guess I'll go get a zombie head. I wonder if some of these controllers you make need to have like specific mob heads. But I should have enough zombie heads in here to get by. Since this time I only need 3. Alright. Okay. Oh yeah, that's just because in order to turn it on, I had to get up there in order to turn on the export. So, yay. Alright. Let's go over here and put the zombie head is what we need. Alright. And boom. Make another one just because why not? I may as well have extras. I don't know what I'll use them for, but I'm sure they're used in something. If nothing else, more of these advanced filters. That's 2, and this should be a 3rd. I see it's taking damage on that, yeah, the shears and all are taking damage. What else we need? We need paper. Paper. Where's my paper? Oh, I put it all in the other chest, didn't it? Yup. Because I was like, I don't need this anymore, and threw it into the wind. I mean, not literally. Okay, so one of these. Let's just take one for now. Give me that. Thank you. Okay, back downstairs. Right. I'm going to block off this floor. I definitely am going to give myself a little more space in here. Alright, back to this doodad, and let's see what this does for us. Oh, heck yeah. Okay. This is what I'm talking about. So, we want to put carrots, we want to put this, we want to put this, we want to put spider eyes. No, you know what? I'll hold on to spider eyes. I'm going to go ahead and put apples and wheat in here, as well as eggs and chicken guano, because if I want to throw some wheat into my sorting system, or my compost system, I can just go down there and shove it in that chest, which will be convenient. That's a lot of wheat. That's an awful lot of wheat. I love it. I love everything about it. We should never starve, except for when I forget to eat. Alright, so last thing we need to get is gonna be an egg and some chicken fertilizer. Manure. Of course, they call it something classless like that. Alright, so the other thing I want to do, since I have an extra... okay, that's going the right way, but the other one isn't. We have this filter dude. Let's take everything out of here. We'll put a feather in here. And then we'll make this insert, and this should automatically put all the feathers into this machine. Right? Oh, I have to make it active. Okay. It's always active. There's all the feathers going. It's throwing in there. Cool. And you'll see the little thing spinning. Don't put your hand in there. Don't put your hand in there. As I would have to tell Justin. He just wants to put his hand in the grinder. Right. Down here. I was like, what was I doing? Oh, right. Oh, right. Making stuff. Okay. So we're going to insert more things. We're going to put wheat. We're going to put chicken guano, and we're going to put eggs. Perfect. So now, if we plumb this into that, that should work. Okay, so now what I need to do is somehow access... No, I can't. Oh, I'm going to have to tear up this wall a little bit. That's okay. And take this... I think I just lost that piece of fence. Oh, woe is me. Alright, that's okay. It's gone forever. But it's not like I can't make more. Alright, so now that I'm under here... Okay, that's why. Because this is set to... hello? I just don't want to fall. Okay, extract, always active. That should do the trick. Okay, careful. Okay. Just don't want to fall off. I've managed to do really well and not fall as much as I was afraid I would. So this should now be filling up with, cool, eggs and chicken guano. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Let's test the other side, and we're going to throw these organic materials that I'm going to use in the composter in here. And it should filter everything through, including that feather. Okay. Oh, I actually did get that fence post back. Oh well. So, because this is the first one it hits, it'll sort it in here. It does have a first chest hit priority on these pipes. So, if you put an empty chest before it's going to hit one with a filter that's going to take what you want, it's going to go in the empty chest instead. Because this game is weird. Alright. So, from here, I'm probably going to need to go get some more wire, but that's okay. Yeah, let's come back this way. For right now, we'll just run it along here. And I'm just, all these fence posts will be gone next time. I'm gonna replace that with the floor, because this is getting silly. Come on. Oh, these take so long to pipe in. Go. Put one there. In there? Yes. Okay. And here. Here. And here. Cool. So now... Ooh, I need more. But that's okay. I'm going to go back here. Can I get in here? Not at the moment. Oh, yes, I can. I'm going to tightrope walk my way back there. Alright. So then, this should be able to come out of here. And then we'll work our way up to the back of the compost, which is over there. That hole right there is the goal. So let me get more cable, and I'll fast forward through me tediously balancing on the edge. Truth. Everything's getting sucked out. Everything should be piping right up to our composter. Check on that. Fortunately, it doesn't take it all at once. Alright, yep. Awesome. Okay, so that should automate dirt. Next step, of course, is going to be cutting a hole under here and getting that. That should still be over the plants, so I can get it to put back in to our sorting system, so I don't have to have that backing up. But I think that's what we're going to call it for today. We had a nice long episode to show off the new sorting system and how it all works. So I'm going to do a little bit fine-tuning, maybe get some more stuff sorted from here over to there, and of course make the floor so I can move my workshop over there and have this for just some machines like our Slice and Splice, and maybe some other deep storage that I don't use that often. And that will be next video. I think I'm actually going to move all the Tinker stuff in here, because that way I don't have to go up here and use it in the rain. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. Alright, until next time, this is the Skyblock, getting more and more automated every day. We'll see you next time.